Welcome, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I came by Rubey here, and I would like to say thanks and many blessings to everyone that has been supporting the channel, and to anyone that's new. Thank you for stopping by and check out this video. So now let's get to this light and darkness. That is the topic today. This is a good one. I'm going to give you some examples, some techniques that I use, and how I got out of that darkness into that light. And let me tell you something, it did take time for me personally. Everyone is different. It depends too where you're at in your life. That's what's great about us. Not one single person is the same. We're all so different. But it's amazing how, think about this, how different we are. And sometimes you'll find a person or something and it's like you knew them forever. Isn't that crazy? Almost like something like spiritually connected. I've had experiences like that. Like, man, like this person could be my sister from a long time ago, my brother from somewhere else, or any family member. So let's get back onto that topic at hand. Light and darkness. Let's get a little definition of light. Provide with light or lighting, illuminate. Definition for darkness. The partial or total absence of light. Whew. Think about that one, huh? So that right there is something. Dive into that one. You know, I can't. Rubey loves those parables. So back onto this topic. For me, when I was in that, look, at one point in my life, I'll be honest with you, I was doing what I had to do on one side, and then I was on the other side just living a lifestyle that was away, let's say, from my family or whatever. And that it's you can't do that. I'll tell you why. Because even though I have my faith and my strength, everything, and you know, I never did nothing crazy or whatever, but it doesn't matter what you did or if you didn't. It's just that you're living a different lifestyle with your family or friends, and then or whatever it may be, when you're by yourself a certain way, or with your family one way and then with your friends another way. This could wind up being totally toxic for yourself, and later it might to the even both sides that you're how do you say, just corresponding with both your friends and all these people. It could really be a mess and make your life a turmoil. And it's kind of something that I went through, but it was a learning process, and it made me stronger, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that. But at the same time, as you go on, it's great to know, hey, if you could help someone else out and speed up, not speed up, but get ahead in that spiritual way, and listen to everyone's story, and how some of the examples and what they use to help them. Take it from everybody, those little snippets. I always say that whatever doesn't work, discard it, make it work for you. So the light, that light is amazing, because let's do it like an example. If you're, for me myself, when I was in the light and darkness, right, it was like I was in a chaotic state and never too stable. So I was always either, it just always felt everything with emotions, everything, my thought process, nothing was balanced. That's the key word right there I was looking for, balance. It was not. I thought, and as much as hard as I try to hold this lifestyle and that lifestyle, and then eventually, one is going to intercede with the other, and it's just going to become a mess as much as you try. And people themselves will say, man, something's not right about him, or something's not right about her. So for me, and what worked for me, and if I was to give you any advice, I would totally say, try to keep that balance. And look, it's not easy. It's hard. We're only humans, right? We're not robots. We're not programmed. We're not like, hey, no, we're humans, and we were, I believe, brought here to experience everything we go through. Now, could we have a smoother transition? Sure, we can, because I tell you why. There's a lot of people out here now pushing out a lot of knowledge, and that's a true blessing. Because even myself, I listen to a lot of people, and it's just amazing the things you can learn just from watching videos just like this on YouTube. You get a lot of stuff from people because it's coming from here. So back on topic. Now, darkness, right, and light. Light is like you have a path that's illuminated. You know where you're going, where you're headed, the direction. Darkness, you can't see. You're lost. It's a chaotic state. You're probably just at every moment of living for that second. Real plain and simple. That's for me how I was, feeling. And then when I got into that whole side of just sticking and being true to myself, and that came with a lot of other things. Check out Death of Your Ego. That's a good one video. You got to get rid of that ego. Humble yourself. Make the right decisions and choices in your life. And remember, Those choices and everything you do, the way you behave, the way you act, the way you talk towards others, the way you treat yourself. Because for a while, I didn't even realize this. I'm going to give you one of the best secrets that I found for myself. For a while, I didn't even love myself. I didn't. I thought I did, but no, I didn't. Because if I did, I wouldn't be doing the things I was doing to myself or to others. And now, the way I live and my actions, and I think before I make decisions and think about consequences, and my how would you say decision making process, whether you believe it or not, is going to affect many people. You don't realize it, but it does. Think about that in all aspects. If you can get that one and break through that little parable, well, I hope this helped you. And just those a couple of things that I went through with the light and darkness, and then when I got on picked that one side, either or, doesn't mean because you're all on the light you can't have no fun. Look, you can still have fun. You know what's right or wrong. So many blessings to you, and thank you truly. And I wish that whatever you try to achieve, I know you will. I came by Rubey. Take care.